God's sovereignty it confuses me sometimes. Anybody else? So James dies, John gets released. I'm sorry. James dies, Peter's going to get released. What? How did that happen? Or James dies, John the Baptist. Hello? If anybody needs an angel to come and release him from prison, it's John the Baptist. Nope. God's sovereignty gets his head cut off. My goodness. James is killed by the sword. John the Baptist gets his head cut off. What do you think Peter's waiting for? Well, I'm just going to send an angel, put the guards to sleep. By the way, they all get killed because of it. They lost their prisoner. We're going to open this gate and we're going to get you out, Peter. Wow. And here's where it gets tough. Now Peter probably thinks, man, God's always going to get me out of jams. God's sovereignty. I can just walk on water now. No snake, a serpent, or a poison. And then he gets crucified upside down and killed later. Wait a minute, you just delivered me from prison. Now church history shows, the Bible doesn't teach it, that Peter was actually hung upside down because he was crucified upside down. He just got me out of prison. Can he keep getting me out of prison? Guys, God's sovereignty. Here's why it's confusing. Don't try to guess it. Don't get your hopes up. It's your sanity. Well, God, you're sovereign. You're sovereign. I don't understand. He just healed such and such, but now I'm dying. Wait, I'm confused. Don't be. Just trust sovereignty. Just trust. Just trust. It never makes sense. It never makes sense. God's sovereign, because we try to put our angle on it. Okay, God's sovereignty. He wants me not to have bills, financially set. My Bitcoin's tanking this week. Right, or stocks. Oh my God, sovereignty. He wants me to be healthy like Moses. Until I'm 120. Wait a minute, the doctor said, what? Wait a minute, and right, because we want God's sovereignty to be comfortable. That's normal, I want comfort. But what happens when his sovereignty is anything but? What do you tell the Christians in Iran? Do you know how many people probably really died? But the numbers are startling. I mean, the pictures, it's like a lot, tens of thousands were killed by the government. You see parents holding on to body bags with their kids and stuff. It's like, where's God? Did you know that Christianity is exploding in Iran? And this is facts. This is not just me saying whatever I want to say. Well, where's God's sovereignty? Where is God's sovereignty? We don't understand. He heals somebody else, but somebody else. He doesn't. I was just in Santa Barbara a week and a half ago, and I prayed. I actually taught real briefly at I'll say a political party. Don't throw me out. But I prayed. I taught at the Republican National Committee on If My People and calling them to. And I'll do it for the Democrats too if they invite me. But guess what? Probably not going to. I'm just being truthful. I'll go to independents. I'll go to an atheist group. Right? We'll go to whoever. But a prayer request came up of a 2-year-old with lymphoma and 2 years old. And I'm like, oh, Lord, what's going on? And other prayer requests, I've been healed. It's like, this is such a weird, your sovereignty, God. Or you hear somebody, my prodigal's home. My prodigal's home. And they've only been away from the Lord 6 months. What about the family who's been praying for 16 years? I'm telling you, sovereignty is tricky, isn't it? So here's the key. What's that old hymn? Trust and obey. Lord, I don't understand. But I've also seen things where people have got I remember the hospital couple years ago now, and the daughter, everybody's praying for healing and for sure, but he's got stomach cancer and he's maybe 4 or 5 days left, and I'm praying for him, and I end up doing his memorial, but they were so confused. Like, I thought God was good, and what am I supposed to say? I mean, we're praying, you just don't, because you're trying to explain God's sovereignty. How do you do that when this has to happen with this? And then what about if people who never would have came to the Lord because they watched their dad breathe his last breath? And they said, there's got to be a God. God, I'm coming back to you. And so you see all these things. Trust me, God's sovereignty, it's like, I have no clue how this works. He'll take one, he'll raise up another. He'll heal one, he'll allow somebody else to go to be with their Savior. A young child, he heals a 6-year-old, but then a 12-year-old. It's like, be careful, don't let it jade you, because it can. I've got so many years to live, Lord, why? But I trust you. I trust you. Oh, you can get to a sweet spot, can't you? You can get to a sweet spot when it comes to trust. Because no matter what comes at me, no matter what comes, Lord, though he slay me, I will trust him. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. In order to sing some of these songs, you got to go through it, church. You got to go through it. Oh, he's my comfort, he's my redeemer, he's my strength, he's my strong tower, he's my shield, he's my anchor. Well, your boat's got to want to be drifting, and he's got to pull you back as the anchor to be able to sing those songs. The reason some of the people in here are just so heartfelt worshipers is because if it had not been for the grace of God, they would have lost their mind, and it keeps them anchored. It keeps them anchored to their soul. Oh, my God. What a powerful lesson. His sovereignty is your sanity.